Welcome to the Bingo podcast. We're finally back after a pretty long break, and I'm here with what we like to call the C team. And here now in our brand new Bingo bunker. It does have a lot of similarities actually to the bunker that little Austrian fellow with a mustache had in the 1940s. And I have got a very similar rule to his bunker, and that is that if the bingo ever goes insolvent, all the staff have to kill themselves in here. So, welcome to it. We have just spent the last couple of hours building it, and you were aware of that, weren't you?
Well, now I am.
Yeah. That's a microphone, that, Reece.
Yeah, sorry, I'm.
So you two are going to have to share the microphone.
Talking to the microphone.
So you're here with me, because normally you would say the other people, but I'm the most important. So with me, Nathan, Zibo Malengo, and Reece, Celine, or whatever else he decides to be at the time. We're not really sure what we're going to talk about. We will just discuss shit and see where we end up. What have you been up to, Nathan? Fill us in. It's been a while since you... in fact, the podcast we filmed with you, we never actually put out there.
No, absolutely not.
So...
I'm glad it never saw the light of day.
I think it's probably for the best. Tell people what you do and make it exciting. Maybe tell them what you do in the bingo, whenever you actually do something, and but try and not make it too boring and just keep it short, really, under 10 minutes.
Hi, I'm Nathan. Done.
What do you do, Nathan, in the bingo? Explain.
So I host a bingo from time to time when you allow me to, and other times I just show up unannounced and pretend I'm doing something. Watch you push flight cases around and put on a great show full of loads of energy.
This is a prime example of why Nathan is the C team, because his inability to make something exciting is, exactly that, an inability. Nathan hosts a bingo when either me or Ben can't do it, or whether we've got three on. These are Haribos, not crack cocaine, if you're wondering. I know you can't see this table in front of us. That's what Nathan does. He hosts it as and when we can't. Sometimes he lets us down last minute, but that's just kind of his personality, really. What else do you do, Nathan? When you don't host a bingo, what do you actually do?
I host weddings, events, all sorts of different stuff. DJ at people's wedding, DJ at corporate events, all over the country.
So you're a DJ and a host?
Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of stuff do you do at weddings?
Well, I host people's wedding day. Mm-hmm. What that entails is, I don't think
someone looking to get married.
I don't think people care about what I do.
They're all fucking tuned out by now.
Exactly. I think people care.
He's a wedding DJ that then hosts things throughout the day, and he's actually very good at it. He makes weddings less shit.
Less like a very expensive 3-course meal, to be perfectly honest.
It's a bit cringy, but he's actually quite good at it. Reece, what have you been doing?
Today I've been up to Newcastle collecting some bits for the bingo, and
you do realise it's been maybe like 4 months, 5 months, 6 months maybe since you.
Oh, we're referring since the last podcast.
So what have you been up to since the last podcast, where we learned that your ex-girlfriend dumped you because you wouldn't let her peg you?
Well, I've had some new pegging members first of all, so
I've
got that. Don't lie. No. Right. I'm still single, still lonely. Yeah.
You met a girl recently at a bingo, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That went absolutely.
How did that go? How did it go? You met her at Christmas time, and it's a great time to meet someone who's at Christmas. And how did that go?
Oh, well, I thought it went really well at first. I seen her on the way in. I said, "Oh, she's really nice." And then a little bit later on, somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, she's asked for my phone number," and I was like, "Great," because I spotted on the way in. And then we spoke for a little while, and to be honest, I don't know, the conversation just didn't hit right, and it just all dissolved.
Would you say it was your fault?
Well, yeah, I'm a bit shit chat, let's be honest.
When did you text her?
Most days, I suppose.
Where's Reece's phone?
It's right there.
I think we should text her right now.
Did she respond to your texts?
When did?
Yeah, apart from one time, got ghosted.
Can we say her name, do you think? Yeah, we can say it. What was her name? Well, shall we give her a different name? Maureen.
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 Yeah.
Maureen Pink. Last message you sent was, yeah, I got a couple of bits, a few shirts and a warm fling and some gym stuff. You up to anything interesting tomorrow then? 4th of January. No one's replies. Can you hold the microphone?
Yeah, of course.
Just while I type. Hi, it's Reece from the bingo.
I think you're going to remember who I am.
That's fine. How do you do dictation? From the bingo.
Samsung.
Oh my god, this is shit. Let's try again. Hi, it's Reece from the bingo. Although you've probably forgotten about me because I am that easy to forget. I'm really sorry I've bored you to death with text messages, but I'd really like to go for a drink with you. I think you're my only chance with a female. Let's talk soon. How many kisses? 3.
Just leave it on the top.
So other than that, Reece, what else have you been up to apart from getting ghosted by females?
So recently I've just no, not recently, I suppose. The last couple of months, my parents have moved out, so I suppose I'm living by myself now. I don't know, what else am I going to say? What do you want to know?
You're writing a Lonely Hearts column.
I'm writing a Lonely Hearts column. I mean, if I'm honest, I'm a little bit worried because Adam's pulling my phone out, and the last time he pulled my phone out, I started getting banned from applications.
I can't believe we've
You've
just
put
sent
that out.
someone a text message. a lovely girl a message. And then, rather than trying to sell yourself, you say, my parents have now moved out, and I suppose I now live on my own.
Yeah, I suppose you put me on the spot a little bit. Currently, I just want to crawl up into a ball and die.
I think this is going to make wonderful viewing for people because it's so awkward. Reece is the most socially awkward person. What I find strange, Reece, is that you can go from wearing a dress on stage, flapping a hairy minge around, very confidently.
Quite well, to be fair.
Yeah, very confidently. And then when it comes to like something like this, you are the strangest human on the planet.
Yeah.
Like it's like, you know, like when they do a serial killer documentary and they look back at old footage. This is the footage they'll when you come out as a serial killer, this is the footage they'll look back and they'll go, oh, there were fucking signs, weren't there?
Does it show that much?
Yeah. When you turn the bingo bunker into what was his name? That fucking guy who had his family in the cellar for 25 years.
Joseph
Fritzl. Or something.
Fritzl.
Yeah. This is Keithley's answer to. He's going to start going because this is the table and bench bunker. Then we have another bunker that has flight cases in with other lighting and sounding. I get a feeling Reece is going to go, I'll do the tables and benches on my own. Reece, what's the scratching coming from in there? No, it's fine. I'm just keeping my pet hamsters in here.
I've got to store them somewhere. Come on.
You tell me if you've got a cool pet.
Yeah, I have an African grey parrot. His name's
Oh,
Ollie.
that's cool.
He's currently 16 years old.
We can put a picture of Ollie on the screen behind us.
And he's got another, I would say, about 56 years left in his lifespan.
Why is everything about death?
It's not death.
Oh,
People
I love
find
my
it
parrot.
a really interesting fact that a parrot
He's
can
got about
live
50 years left.
Yeah, but there's
up
loads
to
of other
about
interesting
80
facts.
years.
There's loads of other interesting facts about your parrot, other than this is my parrot. It's 15 years old, and it'll be dead soon.
What, in 56 years?
Yeah, that's
not
almost what it
soon.
sounds like. Okay, what? So you got an African gay? So you got a bird.
Yes, I do.
What else have you got?
I've got a cat as well.
Called
It's called Kush.
Kush.
Yes. I had nothing to do with the naming of that.
Okay, and how old's Kush?
Kush is around about 4 years, I believe.
How long's she got left?
That was quite good for you.
I'm pretty sure Chinese rat corner keeps eyeing her up, so we'll see.
We'll have to cut that out. The old mystery meat sweet and sour dish. Poison crispy cat. So what about with the bingo then? We had a bit of time off in January. What did you do in January, Reece?
Mainly, I just focused on myself. Spent a lot of time going to the gym. Spent a lot of time with my nan as well. Family, whatnot.
Did you spend time with your nan in the gym, or?
Funnily enough, I did actually take her to the gym one time.
Did you?
Yeah. So obviously I just jumped on the treadmill and she was walking along slowly with me, but she said obviously it's something completely different to what we usually do, and she really enjoyed the time we spent
And
together.
what do you usually do with your nan, Reece?
Usually, I take her up to the garden centre. We spend copious amounts of money on plants, and then we spend hours sorting the garden out, planting plants, making it look really nice.
Every week?
Most weeks, yeah.
You took her in the bingo van, didn't you?
Yeah, I've taken her. Yeah, took her up yesterday.
Took her to the garden centre with all the lights on and the neon lights on underneath and
Yeah,
the
the whole
Venga
shebang. Yeah.
Some people probably don't expect you to be a nice person, Reece, especially with us portraying you as a murderer. We had to move a van out of the way. Celine's back, Mark 2.
Yeah, Mark 2.
And what does Mark 2 mean?
Am I allowed to say? Can I reveal some
Yeah,
secrets?
yeah. 3 people that watch this. I mean, no one's getting this far.
So Celine Mark 2 has come out, and she is the pinnacle of
She's not
old age.
She's not the pinnacle.
No,
No. Mark 3 will be the pinnacle.
Obviously, the Mark 3 is the pinnacle, yeah. So Mark 2 Celine is the usual get-up, the scruffy blonde hair with the beautiful pink dress, but then underneath we have the full... No, go on. What are you going to say?
You're describing it like she's made like this is our Celine. Our Celine is real.
Yes, our Celine.
Yeah. You're making it sound like we've made her like that, but that's just how she is. We didn't choose for her to be that way. She chose herself.
She's born that way. I mean, she could shave. She could fix that bit. But.
She could fix that bit. But, she's from an era which means that that's what she likes to have. It's been cold. Got to keep warm.
Oh, cold.
Yeah. You know what they say?
It's not all natural though, is it? Because it was not that long ago. She went to Turkey and got some implants done and got them done wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah.
They are the most unsuccessful breast lift I have ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, they're a nice size. It's just the sag.
It's like a water balloon being put in the bottom of a bin bag. So Celine has had a botched boob job.
Yeah, botched boob job, yeah.
Which has made her worse.
Should have got them done here in Leeds rather than going to Turkey.
Do you know a lot about boob jobs, Reece?
Personally, myself, no, but
Have you ever
Celine's told me
seen
a little bit.
an actual pair of jobbed boobs?
If I'm honest,
before?
I wouldn't know the difference between somebody who's had them done and that's not, obviously.
You fucking would.
You would.
You would.
I mean, I can't say I've had a play around with a fake pair of tits before.
You haven't?
No. I haven't had the pleasure.
God. Again, back to Reece being a serial killer. Reece is the kind of serial killer that would end up being killed by a serial killer. Wouldn't he? Yeah, he'd just be like, I'm going to murder that person today. And then it end up being a serial killer that murders him. And all we would do is go, oh, well.
You wouldn't be surprised, let's be honest.
I would be disappointed, to be honest with you. It wouldn't be good for the business. Oh, would it? Depends who you're murdering. Like, I think if you had a service where customers could recommend an ex to be murdered, and they had to give good reason, and then we evaluate it and go, right, okay, Simon here. No, not this one. Paul.
Message.
No way.
We got a I don't know who it is, but we got a message.
Let's actually have a look who it is first.
No way.
If you're watching this, I'm
Read
sorry.
it out loud.
Oh my God.
Has it worked?
Oh my God.
Has it worked?
Oh my God, it actually works.
Beautiful.
This is groundbreaking stuff.
Read it out.
I think we should read this as like, hi, it's Reece from the bingo, although you've probably forgotten about me because I'm easy to forget. I'm really sorry. I've bored you to death with text messages, but I'd really like to go for a drink with you. I think you're my only chance with a female. Let's talk soon. She responds with, Only chance with a female. What is that supposed to mean? Laughing face, laughing face, laughing face. I'm guessing someone has wrote that for you. However, I'm up for going for a drink.
Beautiful.
You're welcome. How has it taken me to send that message on your behalf? She actually responds to.
I'm pretty sure you
The
sent a
weirdest-
couple messages previously as well.
Yeah, and she responded to them for you. Did she not?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
And then every time you text her,
Well, that's giving off two different vibes, isn't it? You're speaking to her in that persona, and then she's going to start talking to me, and it's like, well, this is two different people, isn't it?
Well,
No
yeah,
wonder she don't fucking
she knows
reply.
it's two different people. We don't actually know if she's offering to go for a drink with the person who wrote the message or you, to be fair.
Yeah, that is very true.
I'm going to respond. I thought I would send a weird message to see if you would reply. And you did. Excellent. Let's get something locked in so I can get excited about it and then be bitterly disappointed when you will, of course, let me down last minute.
Anyway, I'm excited that I could, go out for a drink, but then I just want to cry and die inside. I feel like.
Oh my God, she's typing again. This is gripping stuff, this.
I mean, originally she did seem keen. And...
Why are you not putting space between your sentences? That's stressing me out. The lack of spaces between my messages is the least of your worries when it comes to getting stressed out by me.
How should I even want to go out with by the end of this?
She's very keen though. She's typing.
This has to be a joke. No, this isn't a joke. I'm just being silly. I think we should go for a drink. Because I'm
I don't even know why I'm typing this.
horny. No, don't horny. Because I'm really sad that we haven't been for a drink yet, and it has been 3 months. Not that I'm counting, winky face. Auto-corrected to, I am being threatening. Well, read the message back.
No, this isn't a joke. I'm just being silly. I think we should go for a drink. I'm disappointed because it's been 3 months. Not that I'm counting. Lol, I am.
So I think we should get something organised ASAP. When are you free? I'll make anything work for you.
So cringe.
Intense that.
I think she might like it. She's
been replying.
This is the longest conversation you've ever had with her.
She is getting back to you
Or
straight
at least the second
away.
longest.
Well, I am.
Can you type it? Because
Come on.
this is bad podcasting.
I'm gripped by this storyline.
Send the message because I.
Just send it as that, yeah?
No.
No.
Counting. Are we adding the...
So I have
When's good for you? I can make anything work for you. For you.
I don't want to put the for you.
For
bit.
you.
That sounds awful.
XX.
Kiss, kiss.
X. 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 Say X.
X. That was so sensual.
It wasn't. If there's anyone listening to this podcast in earphones, they've never driven
what is
so
it?
quickly
I'm
in their
sorry.
lives. What's a
AS
reverse erection? Send. You only sent 2 kisses this time. Leave that there. We will check back. This is a great way. This is a great way to keep content flowing, isn't it?
Love that. Come on.
Can't wait for the day where he's like, oh yeah, we're going to bring the podcast on the drinks date with her.
That's the thing. Get him to pay for the date.
Imagine that.
We have to.
Right, we now cut, and we're on the date with Reece. Oh, she's typing.
She's keen.
This is good
brilliant.
stuff. She's not. I don't think she's keen. I think she's intrigued by what nonsense is being sent to her phone. Reece, what are you gonna? Yeah, fair enough. I'm quite busy this weekend. Might be able to make Sunday work though. Oh my God, she sent 2 kisses back to you as well. Oh, Reece, I am so happy for you. Let's ruin it more.
Let's ruin it more.
This is brilliant.
Sunday sounds sensational. Do you think you'll have your car back by then? It's okay. You can take it with the bingo.
Bingo.
Bag.
The bingo van.
You can ask her favourite colour, and then you can put the neon lights to that colour. Oh, this will be amazing.
This will
That'll be a
brilliant.
Imagine
throwback
the
to the
bingo van
skip to the
taking you
van.
out on a date. I would be really impressed.
That'd be brilliant.
Sunday sounds sensational. What shall we do? Sunday dinner? Casual drink? Light fingering in the McDonald's car park? I'm not saying that. No, because she came with
My mum
a
last
mum,
time.
didn't she? Yeah, it was a mum that sent
A
you
mum
to
and
him.
her auntie, yeah.
Well, I would say this is a mum and her auntie's fault.
Oh, I know exactly who it
Remember?
is now. Yeah,
She
yeah.
was really nice.
Yeah, I know exactly who you mean now.
Sunday dinner, casual drinks.
Yeah, because that table comes every time, don't it, really? The table of, well, a few off the table come every time.
I'm excited. I hope she doesn't think that means you've got an erection. Although that usually does mean you've got one, doesn't it? How come you messaged me anyway? I wasn't expecting to hear from you on a Thursday afternoon.
Oh, she's inquisitive.
I wouldn't usually message on a Thursday. Because I would be busy working. But today we're filming a podcast. Oh, this is great news though, right? Because if she watches this back, you're fucked. Right?
I think I'm fucked anyway.
I
if I'm
think
honest.
she's going to ghost you if she watches this back. So what we've got to do, you've got to go on the date.
You
We release the podcast.
Yeah, you've got to knock it out of the park on this date, mate. In the bingo van.
So I said, I wouldn't normally message on a Thursday because I would be busy working. But today we're filming a podcast and Adam asked if I had heard from you. So I said, no. But he said I should send a silly message and see if you reply. And you did. And I'm so happy you did. The thing is, you want to say these things to her, but you're too scared to. That's the reality of this.
I mean, the only reason why I'm letting you do it is because, yeah, I would like to go out with her.
Yeah,
But,
I think Reece, she is far out of your league.
Thanks.
So, as we all know, and I don't think it's inappropriate to say this, you have some difficulties in the brain, yeah? And I think for her to be interested in you, she must also have some difficulties in the brain, which means together you could be a perfect couple. Reece, she wants to go on a date with you after sending this nonsense, and she's typing again. Oh my god, I thought it's something to do with work. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but oh no.
Oh no.
No. Damn. Don't let us down now. Whereabouts are you filming? In the bunker. In fact, why am I? You type now. This is your girlfriend.
We are filming in the
Soon to be. Just you should say, where we are in the bingo bunker. I'll show you. And I think any more conversation now is not for the podcast. Because I think what we've done here is we've actually managed to get Reece a date. And you haven't, the messages aren't actually unlike you because you are weird. And you've sent some weird messages there. So she's going to be like, oh, but she still wants to go on a date with you. Which I just don't, why?
What do you mean, why? I'm a catching, you know I am.
What are you catching?
Anyway. Catch for the local police force, I would have thought. You don't have much luck with the women, though, do you, usually, Reece?
No, I've never had much luck, but then.
Is
I
it
don't
because
know.
you dress up as a woman, you think?
No, to be honest, I get more compliments in the dress than I do in general. That's no word of a lie.
I'll be honest with you. You do look good in a dress. Like, you know when people say, ooh, it'd be a difficult wank. It wouldn't be that difficult. It really wouldn't. It wouldn't.
I'm always getting compliments on my legs.
I would-
Glow up.
Yeah,
the
the
calves.
If you was having a wank and that slips into your mind, you'd be like, I can make this work. Other than that, anything else?
Nothing in particular.
Where'd you go this morning?
This morning, been to Newcastle
Why?
to collect bingo books for this weekend
Why did you have to go this morning?
because they needed collecting, and then we wanted to come back and film some podcasts.
And then what are you doing?
I'm gonna go home and do absolutely naff all.
Has your girlfriend message back?
I think we
Yeah,
said.
she has.
Oh no, what she said. Just at work. Lovely weather though today. Oh god.
Oh no, it's gone downhill.
Fucking hell. It's hard work, innit, Reece? You need me, don't you? Don't want me to come on the date with you. You could wear an earpiece.
Oh, we could do it like Ant and Deck.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
perfect. Yeah, we have to.
Why do I think this is a really bad idea, but also a good one at the same time?
This is a brilliant idea, Reece.
I feel like you need me. I feel like you fucking both need me to message. Like, I feel like I should just go and sit on her desk at work and help her send messages to you, and then I'll come back here and send the message. Like, I feel like you both need help to communicate.
I mean, you're not wrong there, to be honest.
Are you going to message your girlfriend back though?
What you going to message back to that? Like,
Well, yeah, true.
I feel like actually you should message her now, right now. Say something fun.
I'm the least fun person you know, unless I've got a costume on.
Well, go put the costume on.
Costumes are in the van. Go get the. Go.
There's no costumes in the van.
Where are they?
They're at home in the wash.
For God's sake, that makes a change. Anyway, just reply saying, I'll message you when I finish filming this podcast. So, yeah, you're going to do some more stuff with us then this year. I know it's up to me, but you're going to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool.
I've missed it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's easier than weddings, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's less stressful.
Less stress.
I mean, I think weddings are boring as well, to be fair. They're all the same, aren't they?
No.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
It's just another wedding. It's my special day. Oh, fuck off. Give me a free fucking glass of Prosecco and something to eat, will you?
Well,
I'd be terrible, me. If I was doing wedding stuff, I'd be like, put some food aside or what?
No, they do feed you well. That's why I got so fat.
At least you're less fat now.
Yeah.
I can't believe
New season, 10% less fat.
Season.
Yeah, new season.
What?
Wedding season.
Oh, God, that makes me want to throw up in my own mouth. I don't know what's worse, you saying wedding season or Reece saying...
The weather's great.
I messaged
The
you
weather
once
is
I
lovely.
finished. Oh, the weather is lovely. It's a shame I'm locked up underground in the bunker. You forgot the bit. Scratching at the walls like a little rat. Help!
Help, master.
Help! Help me, master! Get back to work! Pick all the chewing gum off the tables! You stop putting chewing gum under the tables, you scruffy twat. That's my new fucking hate, is that. I think it's so scruffy. Stop doing it. It's one of these. Why? Because we have to then
Touch that.
touch it. Yeah, it's minging that. Let's talk about customers. New segment. Do we hate customers?
No, of course we don't. We love them.
Yeah, let's have a chat. Have you had any difficult customers recently, Reece?
Yes, we had one very difficult customer. To be honest, it was only one of the people in their group, and the rest of the group was extremely nice. And yeah, am I allowed to name drop?
No, absolutely not. Do you know what? It's one of them things actually where sometimes I'm like, afterwards I'm like, I'm going to discuss this on the podcast afterwards, and then I'm like, I can understand why businesses don't slag their customers off, but sometimes you know when you just want to go, you're being a prick. Like, don't be a prick. You don't need to be a prick.
Just be a nice person.
Like, yeah, it's the most annoying.
Sometimes things go slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes things go slightly wrong.
Yeah.
And like I've been there, and sometimes it just a case of give us a minute.
Yeah.
We are going to try and find the best solution for you.
My favourite thing is when you go, I can see you're not happy. Tell me what you want, and I'll do it. Just tell me what you want. Don't shout at me. Just tell me what you want, and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Unless it's unreasonable.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That's
My favourite thing is, if you book a group package, you get a free bottle of Prosecco for every 8 tickets.
Yeah.
Right? So we had one where there were like 12 of them. And the bottle of Prosecco is just a free thing. You don't pay for the Prosecco.
Yeah.
So the Prosecco is just a free thing. And we can't do it everywhere. Some venues won't allow us to do it. Anyway, they're like, there is 12 of us and we've got one bottle to go around us all. Okay, well, What do you want me to do? Just whip out another bottle of Prosecco? You can't. It has to be. We work out that we can afford, out of every 8 tickets that I bought, we can afford to give away 1 bottle of Prosecco.
Yeah.
We can't afford it to do it for every 4 tickets or whatever because it's not cost effective. I don't know. Most people probably don't realise that the tickets haven't gone up in like 3 years. They've only just gone up slightly by a couple of quid.
Yeah.
And everything else has gone up.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, talking about people expecting things for free. So yeah, we give you as much as we can. You can't, I guarantee you now, you go to any other bingo event, no one else is giving away, no one else does reserve tables or bottles of Prosecco. We love you guys. We genuinely want to make sure you have the best night possible. So that's why we offer you it. That's why we let you do direct bookings, because we can save you the money. We want you to have the best night possible. The whole point of this event is that
get the girls together.
Yeah, it's get the girls together. Like, maybe I'll get some shit for saying this, but I'm going to say it. We don't allow groups of men to come. Men can come with other groups, but the bingo is about just a nice, fun, safe night out for the girls, right? And then the guys can come with the couples or whatever else. We have let guys come recently, and then they always let us down, so we just think, fuck them. What we'll do is, and if they turn up to the front door, we'd say, look, lads, behave yourselves, get one warning, and you're fucking out. Anyway, we've discussed that before. So yeah, we are so pro, like, giving people the best experience. So when people think that we're trying to like mug them off or something because we can't give them an extra bottle of Prosecco because there's 12 of them, it's not that. It's just that that's what we can afford to do. We can't afford to give them away more than that. So genuinely, as much as we'd love to, and I wish we could, we just can't. Also, the bars, the venues don't get very happy about it because they're losing spend. But fuck them. We want to make you happy, and we do as much as we can possibly do. Which leads me on to a woman who commented after an event the other day.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, this is good. I can't. She said something along the lines of, it was in Barnstable, right? Now, for me, Barnstable, what was Barnstable?
Chaos.
Right. It was chaos, right? I was a bit like, I hadn't had a chance to go look at the venue, so it was a bit like, we'll just play it by ear, we'll just see what happens. See, we just turned up with some stuff that we could hope we fit in. It was chaos. We were like, we weren't expecting it to be as good event as it was, and it was like fucking well up there for the year. And we were like, this was great. End of the night, we were like, what the? It was just mad. First game, normal. Second game, mint. Third game, like a bunch of baboons on cocaine. Like, it was just fucking mad. It was great, right? It was everything that I like it to be. Just mad and fun, right? This woman goes, so a new advert started running, and she commented saying, Rave bingo, question mark. It was just a bit of, it was normal bingo with a bit of music in between. I went to one at Butlins, and it was much better, and it was free. And I was like, was she at a completely different fucking event to us? Because, like, I mean, rave, the word rave it's the definition of rave. Drinking and dancing. Some people think it's like glow sticks and, fucking rave music and stuff. But it is glow stick, but it ain't like, it's not donk or all like that. It's rave as in like drinking and dancing.
Yeah.
And bingo. Yeah. And then, so I responded, I was like, but does she want us to do it for free or something? Like, so I commented, I was like, I wouldn't normally rise to it, and I said something along the lines of, hi, life is all about trying new experiences, and you tried this one, and unfortunately it wasn't for you, but at least you tried it. Unfortunately, we can't do our events for free because prizes don't fall from the sky, and staff actually like to be paid. Not everything can be included in your Butlins package.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
It's not free. You paid for it in your package.
Everyone pays for the events to be on.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then I was like, I was looking at like the bills for whatever, and I was like, that weekend alone, we'd spent last week. Was it last weekend when we were in Barnstable? Was it last weekend? Yeah. I was like, last weekend alone was over £600 in diesel. £600 in diesel. And I was like, imagine doing it for free. And I was like, and the wage bill is like £2,000 for the weekend. And it's like, She wants us to do it for free. How can I do it for free? Oh no, you can't.
No. Absolutely
Or
not.
you can. And it's just, and you know what? Then but it's always like, but then you'll get reviews. So we've moved to Skiddle now, and after every event, Skiddle send a thing out, and they'll give you a review.
Yeah.
And it asks you on value, atmosphere, music, location, and I look through them all. And if I notice ones where people don't look to quite have had the best night, I'll send them a message and say, look, I'm really sorry that you feel like, and what I mean by like, if it's a 3 out of 5, I'm going to find out why.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I want to know why it's not 5. Because I give
Well,
a shit.
absolutely.
And you can tell some people then leave.
Instant feedback's the best as well, because
Yeah,
obviously then you can.
9 times out of 10, they don't reply.
Right.
And sometimes I think people do it when they're in a bad mood or hungover.
Yeah.
And I feel like saying to Skiddle, can we not do it like Sunday mornings? Can we wait till like a point when they're not hungover?
Probably about 3 days after, maybe.
Yeah. So, but no, our reviews are really strong, really strong actually. But I was just like, I searched her name and I couldn't find her name. It's like when I searched her name that she'd commented with Facebook, and I searched through the orders, there was no other person with that name. I wasn't even sure if she'd even been.
Yeah.
So I searched, and she had blue hair, and I don't remember anyone at the event with blue hair. So. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you're on the door. You're on the door at start night anyway, aren't you? So
Most of the time, yeah. Anyway, that was that. So, but we've had really good starts of the year. Really exciting. Doing some really cool stuff as well this year. Working with some, because we're so busy, and like the amount of events we've got that we can manage and run and put on and promote, we're at our limit. So we're actually starting to work with other promoters now, which I didn't really want to do, but actually they take the burden off. So we just go, we'll put it on and you deal with everything else, venues and all that kind of thing. So yeah, some of the events we're doing this year, we're outsourcing parts of it too.
nice.
Which is fun. It kind of gives us more scope to do other stuff. Like we're going to do some, as a company, because we have an events company. But this year we're going to do some beer festivals and Oktoberfests and stuff. That's like, the bingo's as it is, but...
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And then some 80s and 90s stuff as well. But, yeah, that's where the bingo's at. This was a chaotic conversation, wasn't it? I don't think there was any,
Structure
to it. But these are the best ones. Oh, I'm not supposed to say her name. It don't matter now. She hasn't replied, has she?
Margaret.
Oh, yeah. I'll message you once we've finished the
Oh, because you didn't send her that message.
Oh, see, as soon as you don't send it...
Reece.
Well,
Yes.
I was going to finish up the podcast and then sell it. Send it, not sell it.
Honey. Honey G.
Honey G.
Hunneh. Yeah, that'll do. Honey. She's going to think, did he mean to type Hannah?
Oh, no. He'll get a response, though.
Oh, yeah. See, this is it, Reece. I'm like the little Cupid on your shoulder. Just here to help whenever you need it.
Great
You're not
content.
wrong. You do help, but right now I could just shrivel up.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the plan.
Great. Well, I think that we'll call that there. I think that's a funny little chat. We're going to try and keep up doing it once a week now. We've got the bingo bunker. The plan is to come once a week and do bingo bunkering stuff. I think Reece will be here a lot more than we are, but doing whatever it is that Reece likes to do in his own time with tables and benches.
And a bingo.
Rumour has it he comes and picks a chewing gum off and chews it, but... Thanks for listening.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, God, you're so weird.
That's horrible.
When she watches that, if she watches this podcast, you have got no chance of a relationship with her.